All right. Hello, fellow collectors. Just wanted to let you know that I received, actually a day early, Iron Man bust, life-size bust, Iron Patriot life-size bust from Iron Man 3. And what I'm showing you now is the box. I was actually supposed to get it tomorrow. Seems that FedEx came in early, so lucky me, cleared customs because I'm in Canada, and here we go. So what you've got here is you've got the box, which is actually really nice, except minus the damages on the box with the usual delivery. You got the writing here. I have no idea what that means. It's confidential, fantastic. Handle with care. And you've got the reactor here. I thought it was embossed at first, but it isn't. Yeah, nice little box, nice color. It's actually not cheap, I like it. And here you go. Here it is. Now I'm gonna tell everyone, because I've ordered quite a few busts, and this is by far the heaviest bust I've ever had to handle. The FedEx guy had trouble coming up the stairs. It's really heavy. I mean, I don't know the exact weight, but it's got to be at least 60, 70 pounds. It comes in multiple pieces. Now you've got the body, you've got the head, and the cannon comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, which have to be put together. So essentially what you have to do is obviously place the extremely heavy body on a flat surface, and then you've got screws. The first piece here, which is the gearbox access, which you can see right here, that will attach to the back, and then you have a screw that goes in with the ammo class piece, which will attach into here, and you've got a long screw that'll be attached right through, and then a nice little cover that goes in here. Next, you've got the cannon holder, which I'm not going to take this out right now, but you've got another screw that actually goes in here, attaches to this ammo class piece, and the screw goes right through, and the gun, the actual gun itself attaches on top with absolutely no screws, and as you can see, it swivels left and right. I've heard a lot of complaints about the side of the bust with these big circular pieces here. Obviously this isn't a full figure bust, so I think that they did a very good job to capture the likeness of the Iron Patriot. I think the paint is awesome. I have no problems. I mean, there's some dust on this, which I'm gonna look into after, but there's a couple of places, like right over here. I don't know if I can zoom in here. Not a lot of light here, but zoom as much as possible with the paint apps right here. I mean, but it's something that's man-made. Obviously, the suit's man-made. It's like a car. If you look at the sides of the paint, you'll notice some. It's got to have some imperfections. I think it looks good. This is obviously not a battle-damaged bust, but it just looks amazing. It is big. It's going right next to my life-size Boba Fett upstairs in the collection, and I am extremely happy with this. I've even heard comments from people saying that because the torso looks big at the bottom, it looks like he's a fat slob. I got to tell you, like in person, it just looks like it's got a presence. I mean, yes, the torso bottom is a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to complain about this. I think the thing has a sick presence. If you're an Iron Man fan, if you're an Iron Patriot fan, not the best movie in the world, Iron Man 3, but you know what? This bust rocks. I love it. Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes on the side. And I'm going to get into some of the detail here if you want to take a look closer. And I apologize if the picture isn't that great, but you guys can give me some comments about this if there's anything I can do better next time. But I think that the sculpt on this is just awesome. Even in the eyes, it's a $1,000 piece, and I mean, I'm happy with it. I mean, there's now I'm noticing a little bit of, some black here on the side, but I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I don't know how screen accurate this thing is, but there's no, I have no issues with this. I think they did a great job. I think it looks good. I actually plugged it in as well. It looks amazing lit up. Here's some shots from the side. But this thing just is incredible. I'm gonna keep repeating myself at how nice this looks, and with the gun here, I'm gonna swivel it a little bit to the side. You can even bring it out a little bit. It's limited to how much you can turn it. It's got a very, very small range of motion, but you know what? You can put it like that, maybe in the direction that he's looking. But I mean, the thing looks mechanical. It looks like a beast. It's heavy, it's big, and you really can't fathom the size of this thing until you have it sitting on your table or in your shelf or where it is. But guaranteed, anybody that walks into a room and sees this is going to be amazed. I mean, this is amazing. I'm really, really pleased with this. So as I said, you've got a number of parts. It's going to take about 10 minutes to assemble. Very heavy box. I'm lucky. When I opened this thing up, I thought something might be broken. There was a bit of a loose piece from inside the gun, which is hollow. There must be something that kind of came off, but nothing noticeable. Not worth calling Sideshow. I also love the detail. I love these. I mean, these are just small details, and Sideshow, please take note of this. This is amazing. Just a little, the danger detail decal here, and just, a bunch of other little decals on the side of the turret as well, which I really like. So there you go. I'm going to turn this thing on so you can see it in its full light. But, I mean, look at this. Let's keep going down here. And this is an unusual amount of dust on it, so I'm not sure. Must be something from the factory, but most of the busts that I've received don't have this amount of dust. So I'm not sure what the reason is for that. But just a side note, let me know if you guys get a lot of dust on yours. And as you can see here, you can see where the gearbox is attached to the back. I mean, this thing is sturdy. I mean, this is not. There's the base. The base is just, the standard. I don't know if that's metal or what material that's made from, but this thing, I mean, with the paint, the sculpt, it doesn't look like plastic, and that's what you want. It looks metallic, and it looks like a beast. And the head looks awesome in the back. It's beautifully attached. I mean, this is amazing. All right, I'm going to stop ranting, and I'm going to turn this thing on. As usual, got a switch in the back here. On. Let's go to the front. Full view, and here it is. Iron Patriot life-size bust, Sideshow Collectibles from Iron Man 3 with the lights on. And this thing is bright. I mean, it's very, very, very bright. It looks incredible. It really looks incredible. Wow. I'm excited. I've been talking about this for months now. I've been waiting for this. My next Iron Man piece will be the Mark 42, which again, I'm hearing a lot of complaints about, but I love the pictures, and I hope the likeness is good when I actually have it in hand. But I mean, this is incredible with the lights on here. Look at this. It's nice and bright, and it looks like. And at the end of the day, it looks like the Iron Patriot, and that's what you want. And thank you, Sideshow, for allowing me to have this in my home. Thank you.